I froze my camera. Let me see. Microphone should be on artists, not on my PS5 controller, because I think the issue is I plugged in my PS5. Let me see. Hey, let's see. Will unplugging my PS5 controller fix the issue? Okay. Um, okay. Yeah, the reason is because I got halfway through, that's because I only set my so let me fix the issue and then explain why my I'm having the offset. Let me fix the offset first of all. Where is my camera so I can go ahead and turn off the filter? Okay, I'm gonna return it from. Oh no, no, I'll keep it at 1000, but I'm gonna actually turn off my filter. There we go. Okay, so I should match up now. What I was saying before saying hello everybody, welcome back, was that I because of the fact that I had been playing nothing but Dragon Quest Monsters using my capture card, I had turned on my settings for audio delay and video delay. And I was just going to go ahead and fix all of that. And I was halfway through adjusting the audio before I learned that I was muted and I never finished the video, getting that all oriented. So hopefully everything should now match up. I forgot to do that before I went live, so I was doing it while we were live. So I'm glad I'm audible now. Sorry about the delay. So Dragon Quest Monsters will be tomorrow morning. Both this stream and tomorrow's stream are both going to have to be AM streams. Today is my sister's birthday. I have birthday plans this afternoon and this evening with her, and that's going to roll into the following day. So I have Sunday afternoon to Sunday evening plans. And so I will not be able to stream during normal hours. I will only be able to stream during my natural hours, which happens to be the morning. But because of work, that's not really ever a viable choice. Okay, glad everything's working out well now. So Ancient Roman. Again, I wasn't able to do a stream on Tuesday. I was watching somebody else stream, and so I never played Ancient Roman. We didn't start Disc 2. Well, technically we did. We just didn't get anywhere in Disc 2 yet. So for those of you who forgot plot-wise what the heck's going on, we need to solve the people becoming monsters disease problem that's spreading at a rapid rate. It turns out that our main character that was sent into slavery at the very beginning of the game, who hated his parents for like forgetting him, abandoning him, is actually number one a prince. Number two wasn't abandoned, and number three now understands that his mother was protecting him. But also, right now we are on a sealed island trying to get access to sealed weapons and armor because the royal people are like, "Hey, your armor and stuff is like really outdated." Which, to be fair, it is. We haven't like upgraded like anything, and so this is going to allow us to hopefully pose more of a threat and challenge to enemies. Not that we seem to really need the help. The game's pretty easy. But anyway, that's where we're at. And so Tuesday probably is going to be end credits for this game. I'm just not going to have enough time to be able to beat the game today. As smoothly as this has been running, I think I'm going to need about an extra hour to hour and a half that I just don't have today. So let's see what we can do today, and we will finish the game on Tuesday, and then that means Saturday, we're probably going back to Brothership because I really need to make a dent on that. My goal is to beat that game by the end of the year, and I've basically done like all of the challenges I can do except for the damage ones and unlocking the final bros moves to do those challenges. So it's just going to be side quest main story. That's it. for brothership with what's left. So definitely doable, hopefully. Anyway, switching back over to scene number one, we have a game to continue. Okay, good. It works. All right. Good for me remembering to press circle as opposed to X when playing a Japanese PS1 game. I am impressed at the number of meme songs that Ancient Roman has spurred using like that one track. It is rather impressive. Slam! Ugh, why won't this damn door open? That's me every time I play this game. How are we supposed to get inside? This is so annoying. Flashy woman says exclamation point 4 times. Oh shit, someone's coming. Our Lord said to avoid being noticed at all cost. So I guess this means I can leave early. Not like they'll be able to get through anyway. I got stuck on that little pixel there. The enemies definitely start hitting harder over time, but not too worried. Oh wow, they took 2 hits. It still tanked them. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Go ahead and heal Kai. And Barrow can heal himself. Now we'll go ahead and heal Burke. And the rest of them can attack. Because Kai's pretty fast. Thank you for the hydrant, Mikulio. How are you doing this morning? Righty. You're up. Pretty good, pretty good. Just getting ready to celebrate my sister's birthday in probably around like 1 o'clock or so. So all things considered, pretty good. I do like Barrow's voice. We're probably gonna level up pretty quick. Yeah, so there's Burke's. And there's Kai's. Alright, let's get to the magic menu. I do find it impressive, and I accidentally hit, the game doesn't stop you if you're at full HP from healing again, so I pressed circle to cancel, forgetting I was playing a Japanese game, and so I used it twice, well, to waste it. Thou holds the power to open the gate. Whoa, what was that? Look, the gate opened a little. Okay, everyone, let's push it the rest of the way. Alright, look at the major dungeon we're in. Makes me wonder what would have happened if I went down the left path. The dungeons are never long, thankfully. Alright, cutscene. Oh, hey, there's some nice looking stuff here. Yeah, what I was gonna say is like the menuing is just so fast in this game. I don't think it's necessarily the fact that I'm playing on like DuckStation or anything. I think just like in general, menuing in this game is fast. Like everything is moving rather quickly and smoothly. Oh, hey, there's some nice looking stuff here. Hot dang, this stuff looks amazing. Ow, ow, ow. You okay, Serena? The god weapons lay here. Oh, that didn't take long. It's like, wait, we're done. We're there. We made it. Only those with divine power may wield them. God weapons. What? My body is... Wow. Wait, this is the entrance. What happened? It seems we were sent back via magic. Perhaps we're not wanted by someone. Shall we head back outside and think about our next steps? So, if I go back in, what will you do? Absolutely nothing. Let's go ahead and leave, like they suggested. Or better yet, let me take the left path and see if we get a nice little chest. It's so easy to get your pixelated body caught on stuff in this game. What do we got? A chest! Gimme! Okay, fine, we'll fight for it. Give me a... Okay, well that's not what I wanted. Gazda... We never healed him? Well, that was a mistake. Well, this should at least kill him. None of them took a turn, which is nice. Now they're about to. Yes, Barrow was in more of a danger. So let's go ahead and heal Barrowa. Barrowa will attack Werewolf. Bulk will attack Werewolf. Yeah, we're just so fast. Bell? How much? 30. Oh, just 36. It's not a big deal at all. It's a regular attack would have done more. We're Extreme Max. We're like never getting rid of this Extreme Max. It's just so good. So, not quite a level, but we're getting necessary currency to like buy more stuff. Okay, anyway, Mina will be using heals outside of battle. Oh, I know what happened. I healed like this, thinking it was my party when I should have looked down. That's why he never got any HP back. Oops. Well, now I know what the problem was. We got a Knight Shield, which I think we already have, at least for Kai. Burke, however, has Magic Shield. Barrowa has no shield at all, so why don't we fix that? So you have 20 more defense. Now, if he leaves our party, like the minute we get out of this dungeon, I will be a little cross. I call it a dungeon, but it's just like 3 rooms. That's basically been like what all of these dungeons have been like in this game. So okay, how far out of the place do we actually need to think to go out to think about it? I guess maybe out here because it's wider. Yep, here we go. Well, that was pointless. Yeah, they mentioned divine power, but what is that? And how do you obtain divine power? Can't say I've heard about it either. Mina, how about you? I have no clue, unfortunately. If Smarty Pants here has no idea either, then we're fresh out of luck. Think the sage at the castle would know? Why not? I've got to give him a piece of my mind anyway. Powerful weapon? What a load of bull that was. Didn't even tell us about this lousy gate. Powerful weapons, huh? That ring a bell for you? Ah, it's but a rumor of us sailors. But it talks about a sacred island that houses powerful weapons. Was this not this place? I thought that was this place. Sacred island? Yep, it should be an island with an old shrine in the middle. We just call it Sacred Island for short. Sounds like it's a worth a look-see. Wait, that for short? Like, is its actual name Sacred Island with an island in the middle? Because you wouldn't call it Sacred Island for short unless the rest of the thing is actually part of its name. Let's check it out. Yeah. Kai, I think we should talk to the sage first. Yeah. Oh, whose suggestion is Kai gonna pick? This'll be fun to see. I don't think it'll be that fun. Let's see. So we can it'll probably open up the Warrior Mage Temples. Well, I mean, that's the place we need to go. Let's go back to New Heinrogue, talk to the sage. Might as well listen to what the game, at least somebody says. And then we can continue. Yes. You know, I was going to go there, but they did say it did have a shrine in the middle, so now I know it's there, so I don't have to go. I mean, this is the type of naming convention from a game whose main malady that's afflicting the land is people becoming monsters disease. If that's the best name you can come up with for a disease, then yeah, that's how you're gonna name your islands. Hang on a sec. I'll pass on this part myself. Is she gonna leave the island because she's pissed I went here? I don't mess well with from proper noble things. To be honest, I've never meshed well with that minister. In that case, I'll keep you company. We'll be right here, so hurry up and get going. Okay, they're just gonna wait for me temporarily. Got it, we'll be back soon. Oh, Lord Kai, I'm glad to see you're safe. We received word from Nautilus that a sailor has been found. So how was the sealed island? Well, how was it? You sent us on a freaking goose chase, buddy. What do you mean? We found the weapons, but since we didn't have any divine power, we couldn't take them. Sage, do you know how we can obtain divine power? Alas, it is beyond me. But the Grand Sage may have an idea. Yeah, seems like something that old geezer would know. Who's this Grand Sage person? Well, just some sketchy old dude. You'll understand when we meet him. Okay, let's go ask the Grand Sage. Yes, it seems like the best course of action. By the way, Lord Kai, why isn't Serena with you? She says she can't stand the stifling noble air here, so she's just waiting outside. Oh dear, she needs to get used to standing in the castle again sooner or later. What's that stubborn tomboy gotta get used to the castle for? Well, she might just become Queen of Heinrogue one day, you know. If she can't stand the place, she certainly won't live here. Can't argue that, a queen's gotta live in the castle. What an interesting thought, that tomboy, a queen? Wait, what? Oh yes, as your bride, of course. Don't worry, Serena comes from a fine lineage, so she'd make a spectacular queen. That's not the problem here. Don't worry, this'll be after your journey and all. But don't take too long, I wish to see you take the crown before I leave this life. Spinning around, that animation. That's still not the problem here. Kellia says nothing. Got everything wrapped up? Alright. I bet if I went to the other island, I'd have to get information from the sage anyway. So the Grand Sage is in the tower whose steps have the best music in the entire game, in my opinion. So we'll go back up those steps. So we'll leave the town. And we'll go find the Grand Sage. It is unfortunate that they are making me backtrack. quite a bit, honestly. So it must be the Sage's Tower gate we need. Let's find the Grand Sage. It's interesting that you can't just walk here. You have to take an actual point, walk to the end of the point, and then you can be allowed access to this part of the game. Most everywhere else will just let you skip and just go to wherever you need to go on the marquee on the overworld. But here, you actually do this one specific spot. You do have to walk a little further. Where is the Grand Sage? You better be at the top. Okay, there we go. You've grown greatly in a short time. Grand Sage, I've come here today to ask something of you. What is that? What's up with divine power and all that? The mountain god, the ocean god, the warrior god, the goddess, the god of spirits, and the dragon god. The god's power refers to power granted by them. You may learn more if you travel to the Hermit's Island from the port of no return. Hermit's Island, huh? The ancient archives there will tell more. Thank you, Grand Sage. Let's go right away. Well, now I'm curious about the island that I said no to. This is an awful lot of work to not go to that other island. I highly doubt that the game would split into two main campaigns. Good morning, Chaos. We are trying to gain access to the divine power so we can get some of the ultimate weapons and stuff. At least according to the game. Alright, so unfortunately we will just have to walk back to the entrance. But the encounter rate in this cave is relatively... Oh no, that's right, they're just gonna take us out, so... Let's go to the port of no return. Hating it to hell. I love this game. I'm probably, I don't think it's gonna get an 80, but I think 78, 79 is definitely possible for this game. This game is wonderful. Like, the pacing is perfect. Like, I will play RPGs, and I'm like, I don't want to play this game. I know if I touch it, I'm not going to get anywhere in an hour. I'm going to hit cutscenes. I'm going to be in a dungeon I can't finish. It's just awful. This game just constantly moves. It has a decent story associated with it. The characters are certainly, have personalities and are memorable, as opposed to just talking figureheads with no distincting personalities to differ them from the other than the portrait being the only difference. Like, they actually have character's personality. The music's ridiculously bad, but the game's competent. I like the game a lot. I mean, my only gripe is that well, not my only gripe, but it's too easy, and none of the doors work properly. They just can't program loading zones where doors are supposed to be, and so you have to really butt heads against things really precisely to be able to enter. But no, the game's fine. I have no real regrets playing this game. I've been enjoying the heck out of it. This time it's off to the Hermit's Island. All right, you can board anytime. Off to the Hermit's Island. We'll be leaving soon, so please get on board. We're this close to downloading it, but you heard it got bashed so much. I think like the big thing that like I kept hearing things about how this is like Japan's worst PlayStation 1 game. I think it's Japan's worst music on the PlayStation 1. I genuinely think its soundtrack is like ridiculously bad. It's almost like unintended like director's cut music. Almost it feels like they kind of ran into similar issues with getting some of the instruments to line up correctly. So they poop on the music like all the time. Like all of my stream openers for this have been like meme music associated with this game across different media, like Chrono Trigger's Wind Scene 680 music in ancient Roman style, and all of these other ancient Roman style musics. So yeah, it's been fine. There's plenty of armor. There's plenty of equipment. There's plenty of magic. It's just that you don't really need to. You don't have to get it. And the camera's zoomed out enough to where you know exactly where you're going and you're not really going to get lost very easily. Like, look, here are the door. Like, you see the entire screen. You know exactly where everything is. It's great. I still have to play Linda Cubed because that was translated this year. That's going to be 2025 though, and that's probably going to take a lot longer than this, since I think there's like three stories or campaigns with that. Oh, how rare for people to come out this far. What can this old man help you with? My name is Kai, Orpheus. We came here to ask about divine power. Ooh, divine power. We heard there were some old books here that we could use to learn more. What do you plan on doing with this divine power? Huh? I'm asking you why you desire power. Can you not answer? Don't get all philosophical with us. We need it, so give us the. Why are we being so mean? Why can't we just answer why we need it? Like we don't want people to turn into monsters. Oh, okay. I haven't heard of that game. I must have missed the translation for it. But I'm glad it was okay. Everything I've played from Japan recently has been quite good. That's all there is to it. Power in the wrong hands leads only to ruin. The divine power is a blessing received from a god. You must think carefully and not blindly seek such power. Come on with this. I can't stand stubborn people. Right there with you. Just leave. You may be right. Mikelia, but danger is no reason to dissuade us. I don't believe that everyone who gains divine power will throw it around without a care. There should be those with a strong heart who can properly use divine power. Then do you believe this boy worthy? Mikelia. What would you do if this boy abused the divine power? Then I would stop Kai even if it cost me my life. Mikelia. Have I played any Telltale games before? I have. I played The Wolf Among Us. I've played the Walking Dead games. I think those have been the main ones I've actually played. I don't think I've played any others. Not that I can think of readily. There may have been ones I've seen others play, but I haven't played any others beyond those two. I like the look in your eyes. I'll give you this. What is this amulet? I don't hold the tomes you seek. They're stored in the cave up ahead. That amulet will allow you to enter the cavern. Then, go and find your answer. Thank you. I guess we don't even have a scene of us rejoining the two party members that left. Seems to be locked. More of a platformer beat 'em up, I see. I don't mind those. Those can be pretty fun. I used the amulet to enter this clearly open door. Very good. The barrier fell. It just seems silly to have like a barrier while also having an open door. Let's like close the. This isn't even a dungeon. It's just like the books are right here. I have a better idea. Why not just have the books in that house and just have them give us the key to the house? Why just have an entire cave that's like 10 feet thick? There's so many books here. Are these all ancient scripts? There's so many to read, though. Okay, let's all take a few to read then. No way. Reading might not be your strong suits, but will be done faster if you help out. Heh. Reading in progress. Still reading in progress. More reading in progress. Reading complete. My book was about the dragon. There was a lot written, but the key part is that the dragon sleeps on the island in the middle of the lake at Sanatas Village. So, Sanatas Village. Let me write down all of these places because I may need to visit them. So bear with me. So I'm putting down Sanatas Village. There's probably going to be a new place mentioned each book. The dragon will awaken with the divine power of 5 other gods. So that's our final location is Sanitas. Sanatas Village, huh? Hi, the one I read was about the spirit god. The god seems to be sleeping inside the Fukaki forest. Okay. Fukaki forest. God, and I'm just going to say Sanitas Village equals final god after all others. Because I'm going to forget, like, one of these places, no question, so I'm writing them all down now. God seems to be sleeping inside Fukaki Forest. I believe I have an idea where this Fukaki Forest lies. It should be the forest to the north of Barrows May. Okay. North of Barrows May. Got it. All right. You've done well, Mina. Who's next? I believe it's worth checking there. At least she just disappears. I guess that's to prevent you from talking to her again, but okay. The one I read was about the ocean god. Something about using a rod from the Gias Tower. So ocean god, rod from, and then the Gias Tower. And the goddess power at Pika Shoal. Power, Pika Shoal. I'm just gonna write all of this down. I'm a bit lost, but it can at least get us to Pika Shoal. Gias Tower seems to be on this map here, so we could try heading that way, so it'll actually show up on our map. Seems to be west of Nautilus. Got it. Thank you, Chaos, for the 3-stream streak. Appreciate your viewership. Worth checking out. Okay, you're out of here. Get lost. All right, you. Kai, the one I read. Seems to be about a mountain god. Okay, check. I guess this is probably the main gimmick of Disc 2, is to just get all of this stuff ready, unlock the ancient weapons, and then I guess beat the game. So, mountain god. Too many big words for me, honestly. Caesar's mountain god lives upstream of Kuden River. Okay, upstream of Kuden River, which is a place we have not encountered yet, by the way. We don't know where that is. Seems easy enough to check out. I don't know where Kuden River is. I don't remember that being a place on our map. Kai, the book I read was about the goddess. Okay. Goddess. So I wrote that underneath in its own little island. It currently sleeps in a shrine, island or northwest. Shrine, island, northwest. I think that's actually what unlocked in our map earlier. But the door to the temple is sealed. The watchman of the goddess's temple. Okay, so watchman, sealed, and then watchman of the temple knows how to get inside. Watchman of temple can get us in. Okay, got it. You're done. The role of watchman passes down between generations of people who live on that island. I think we should check that island out. We might find the current watchman there. Okay, bye. And then finally, Serena, Kai, my book, was about the warrior god. Oh boy. So basically the game just kind of opens up and you can do things, it sounds like, in any order you want, except Sanitas Village, which is the end destination. Seems to be protecting family who knows of the warrior god shrine. There seems to be a map, but it's all confusing symbols. Apparently we can learn how to read the map in Farnus. Can read map in Farnus. Don't recall that name. We've been to far. Oh, we have. Okay, well, my bad. We've been to Farnham before, but should be south of Mel. Okay, south of Mel. Got it. Okay, I think that's everything. Shall we check it out? All right. There's an old book here. Dragon Lies in Sanatas Village, Mountain God, and Cuden River. Okay, so in case you forget, you can just go back here and read where all the locations are. That's handy because I was, in case you don't have a pen and paper like me or a computer. So, all right, excellent. So we have our destinations. We can get off of the island. So it was absolutely 100% mandatory that we did this. No question. Let me get the mouse cursor out of the way. I had to drag it because I needed to see my notes about where to go. So, north of Barrows May. Let's see if we can get our way to the, let's go to, well, we need to get out of this area. So all of them are going to be past Sage's Road. So we need to get ourselves back to the main map. None of the 5 gods or goddesses are here. These loading zones, man. There we go. Yeah, the hardest boss in the game has been the door. Alright, so we've got several places we can go. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. This is different. Oh, okay. Kuden River just opened up. Gias Tower. Okay, all of these places are new. Kuden, Gias, Vinaport, we've never unlocked that. Keb Village, that's new. Luna Shoal, that's new. Escatry, where is why are we have like 20 million places that have opened up? There's Pika Shoal. Sealed Cave, and there's the Warrior and Mage temples that were unlocked earlier. Which, by the way, none of these seem to be places where the gods are located. Yeah, I mean, for sure. I do like the overworld sprite of our character that's just kind of dancing along here. It's so different from like how everything else looks in the game. So let's go here. I wanna know what this place is all about. We've arrived. This is the island. Mind if I ask you something? I'll listen to any request from a beautiful lady. If this island was known for having weapons, why did you never come and retrieve them? The answer's simple. Monsters. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah. But I mean, some areas I would have liked for it to be a little bit more zoomed in. But I actually like the fact that you can actually see where you're going on the map like this. Serena, what are you doing? What are you doing in my party? Get out. I guess when they left the scene for royalty, I guess they just replaced Barrowa with her. So we'll have to put Barrowa back in. Party. Sakai, Barrowa, Burke. Seems like we're gonna actually get quite a bit of encounters. This one screen is kind of big. It's fine. We don't want to like find ourselves in danger or anything. I'm stockpiling the money. Exactly for what I'm stockpiling it for, I don't know. I could probably I haven't saved in a bit. I really should have saved. Oh, this is quite the nice staff. Wait, I could feel a magic coming from that staff. Yeah. Oh, you're lurking, Alex? Yeah, I appreciate your lurking, by the way. Yeah, it's just I'm afraid of having anything with Google Chrome or anything open to watch other things when I'm like emulating on a PS1 emulator because I'm afraid I'll have slowdown. And you don't want to have slowdown with a game like this. Wait, I could feel magic coming from that staff. Don't touch it. Huh? What'd you say? Clink. Doink. That's the sound of Burke poking the staff. Don't touch it. You're stressing over nothing, see? No problem. Blam. That's the sound of Burke punching the staff. Burke, that's enough. You guys worry too much. I said it's fine. Blam, blam, blam. Ah, it lit up. Well, what can I say? Mistakes happen. Mistakes happen? Ugh. Ow, 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 ow. Is everyone okay? Hello, Weird Pro Q. Welcome. We are, so a lot's happened. Basically, our goal of Disc 2 has been to get access to the sacred weapons. It turns out there are 5 gods or goddesses that we need to encounter. They're going to allow us to go access the final god at Sanitas Village, which will allow us to have the divine power necessary to retrieve the weapons. So basically, we can do any of this stuff in any order, but basically, right now it's talking to all the gods and goddesses and I guess getting their blessings. And this area, I have no idea how it fits in, but we're here. Oh, that was rough. Jeez. Kai, behind you. Oh, a stairway? Gah, see, all's well that ends well. You just got lucky. This could have ended much worse. Mina, I think that's enough. We're all okay. Kai, you're too forgiving. That's just one of his good points. Right, Michaelia? Yup. Oh ho ho, he's blushing. Anyway, let's take the stairs. Oh, there's stairs hidden behind it, I guess? First of all, save. We haven't saved all stream, which is a huge no-no. Okay, so there's stairs behind this one. Floor almost looks like it's poison. Magic robe? Whoa. So I'm assuming that that would be for, yeah, Serena, Michaelia, etc. Who do I want to have it? Cryptic, yeah, it's probably, I mean, it's definitely not poison, but like RPGs have told me purple floor is bad. So that's 16 more defense. The question is who gets it? I say Serena gets it. Oh, you can't get it. Well, then I say you don't get it. Mina will get it. Perfect. Okay. Other chests? Speed Coco. Is that a permanent stat up? It is. Oh, this game has seeds. Oh, it just got so much better. 8,000 game. A buckler. So who can actually wield that? Oh, only Mina can? Uh, two defense? Sure. There are some letters above the lithograph. I learned Volvo. I don't know what that spell does. I don't think we'll actually be able to see it on the as far as a description. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not one of those games that'll tell you. We'll have to just use it in battle and find out. We need to check the other side, because there's another temple. We'll probably have more equipment. So it's definitely a worthwhile pit stop. I mean, if nothing else, we got 8,000 of their currency, which we really needed. Now we have 16,188, so like stuff is actually going to be affordable in some of these new towns. Who dares defile the sacred place? Leave at once. We will not ask again. Fools who do not heed our warning shall perish. Alright. Boss fight? Got guard or a guard. I will attack. Attack and attack. How much damage? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not too worried then.
勝負だ。暴れるぞ。
Alright, yeah, this will be pretty easy then. I mean, they keep targeting Kai, who has the most defense out of anybody. Burke's a close second. Alright, everyone levels from that fight. What's a doll doing here? This must have been placed here to protect this place many years ago. Hey, check out what it's holding. You found a wind sword in the broken doll's hands. Let me see. Oh wow. You get one less skill with it, but your speed is just insane. You get like 10 additional speed, 10 additional IQ. Even though there's no attack point difference, it's definitely a better weapon. Can anyone get my Gladius, though? Serena can. And so yeah, that'll give her 1 additional skill and 3 additional attacks, so that works out. Mina can get the Blood Sword, so everybody's just going to keep on getting hand-me-downs, and so she gets 10 more attack. I think we're good now. We found an ice axe inside the broken doll. Unfortunately, axes are only Burke specific, and we're keeping a sleep axe. It's too broken. It's too good. Doesn't look like there's any stairs for us to go down. All there was to loot the corpses. So, we're done! We're done with this whole damn island. So now we can check any of the 5 places the game told me about. Fukaki Forest, Gios Tower, the Mountain God upstream from Kuden River, the Shrine Island northwest, or Farnus, one of those places.
勝負だ。
Alright, and whenever we get to one of the other towns or areas, we're just probably gonna stop at their inn for a bit. We probably shouldn't be sleeping on accessories either, since like so few characters actually have the slots. And I mean, those are guaranteed stat ups. The only problem is you don't get like an item shop or weapon shop preview where you're like, oh, okay, this weapon is like 19 attack better than my last one. You just don't know. Alright, back to our ship. Alright, let's see. Let's talk to, let's go to Barrows May and try to make our way to Fukaki Forest. So there's the Spirit Temple from one of the other locations. We'll worry about that later. Barrows May again? I know I saw it somewhere. I do like the map. And the music here in general. It's very peaceful to just chill on the map theme. Barrows May. Barrows May. Okay. It said it's north of it, which you think would mean here. I guess maybe we could go to the Spirit Temple. Let's go to Barrows May first, and then we'll go to the Spirit Temple after. Oh right, this is the area where we got Serena to begin with. We also get that one character who left our party and took my stuff. I don't even know if there's actually an inn here. There may not be. I think this place is just an item shop, like the guy who speaks like an all uppercase. Yep. Cheery John. Yeah, he just sells milk. Just not of any use to me. I'll go to another town that I know has an inn before we go to the next location. New Heinroad Castle has an inn at the very, very start, so we'll just go there. And then we'll go to the Fukaki Forest, which I'm hoping is... I didn't mean to read this. I'm going to try to get here. Okay. And then, so yeah, we'll just go to the Spirit Shrine then. None of the dungeons have been particularly long, so I don't really anticipate like each one of these individual sections is going to take an inordinate amount of time. I think it'll be pretty quick. All right, so let's go to the Spirit Shrine. Perfect. Or temple, whatever. Okay, and it's in the forest. That's where the forest comes in. Let's see how tough the enemies will be here. Just one, and it is Dagon.
勝負だ
88 damage to Barawa. That's not necessarily, you know, game breaking. He's taken a lot of damage that other island too.
手が鳴るぜ
171 from Burke's axe, so yeah, we're not dealing a ton of damage here. So, critical question is, how much EXP instead do we get? 274 from a single encounter is not bad. So magic, we'll use Mina to heal Barawa back up to full, and we'll just continue on. I'm hoping I just won't need to upgrade equipment until, like, one of the other towns that I'll be forced to. I'll spend money in the next town that's new. Wanafanta or Marchosis? Chortius? Using a spell of some kind. Oh, charm. That's actually really bad because Bird can put people to sleep with his axe. Thankfully, he targeted the right person. $117 damage to Burke. Oh, again. Burke did nothing that round. I'm thinking it might have been the charm. You know, worst case scenario, it might just be like FF1. Maybe he didn't take a turn because like the target was no longer there. Which by the PS1 era is not something you want to see anywhere. Like that should be gone. Almost leveled up there. Everyone will level up next encounter. And everyone's back to full. Barawa never got hit. Ooh, that was a rough encounter. We got barely anywhere. Barawa is okay. I was about to say Barawa cannot take another hit. Charm didn't do anything. It seems like every time it hits me, I don't really behave any more different. I want to check what Volvo does at some point, but like this is obviously not the time to do it. I miss Alex's message on the screen. Oh, wow. Barawa cannot take 205 damage. Nobody really can. Well, that's extra him. Rest of us will be fine. Maybe. I'm not too worried, especially since this move just seems to, like, not work on Burke. Burke's like, I don't understand this complicated falling in love crap. I don't get it. And he just attacks anyway. Very much so.
暴れるぞ
Alright, yeah, definitely a slower encounter. Honestly, up to this point, we probably should have been upgrading our everything. Like, I've done, like, no playing of this game off stream, because I'm like, I don't really need to. How much damage is Bird gonna take from this? 141, yeah, the Thunder Magic is quite
暴れるぞ
potent. Barrow will be revived with 1 HP after this battle's close. But sadly, he'll get no
手が鳴る
EXP.
ぜ
But the rest of us will level, which is nice. Oh, we got 3 Heka Fruit. No, actually, we got Heka Fruit 3. Okay. So now Mina will heal. Having a party of 3 is just really rough. What am I even looking at? Save? It may just be the shrine. We can enter it. To those guided by the Spirit God, I welcome you. Who are you? I serve the Spirit God and protect this place. I have been instructed to wait for you all here. Then do you already know why we're here? Of course. Well, that makes things easy. Let's get this settled then. There's a special room prepared inside. If you wish to proceed, please enter and take the Spirit God's trial. Please be careful. No courtesy heal? Jerk. May thee who seeks power prove thine worth, with Shelia's head just bobbing along to the music. May thee who seeks power prove thine worth. I can't move my body. Ah, how pathetic, a grown man who can't even lift a finger. Seems like only Mina can move this time. We're counting on you. That guy. Oh wait, is this a Mina only fight? Because that's not good. I haven't given her anything. She's been continually passed up. The god's not gonna hold back. No need to worry. After me, Mina's the strongest. I won't be a burden on any of you ever again. Well, we'll see. I'll win without a doubt. Well, we'll see. No! We're not gonna be able to win this fight. What does Volvo do? It targets us. Let's find out. Okay, we took 27 damage. We couldn't survive that. Volvo. Great. Also, she was the one character whose MP pool I continually pulled from to heal everybody, so she's like already under half MP. Okay, apparently this enemy's really, really weak, so that's not a big deal. So we're gonna use Thor's Law. $53 damage. What about a regular attack? How much damage does that do?
参ります
2 arms. 100. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stick with that.
参ります
Oh, is Volvo, is it a regen? It might be a regen move. Look at that. We're back at 144 HP and I haven't done anything. I think it's an auto heal. Okay, bye. 1100 EXP. Cutscene. Right? We're gonna obtain the Spirit God's divine power. Heck yeah, victory, woo! You're acting like you won that, not her. What's the big deal? I'm just happy is all. Thank you very much, I managed, somehow. Can you feel the power? It's more than I anticipated. Because she's like, I did that, it was me. You're probably wondering how I got here. It's more than I anticipated, so I'm rather surprised. That's it? That's all you feel? Yes. Okay. Alright, great. You feel powerful, I guess. Yay! Splendid, you overcame the trial. Yes. I'm glad for you. Now there's something I must express to you. The true identity of the being who threatens the world. He spreads unknown disease and leads the demons against our world. This being's name is Gizafiel. Gizafiel, is that who we must defeat? He stands at the top of demonkind and has come to steal everything from us. He is the fearsome ruler of darkness. From the sound of it, everything will be settled if we defeat Gizafiel. Alright, let's hurry and gather that divine power. Gather power, destroy boss, relax. Easy plan. Pretty simple when you put it that way. Let's do our best. Alright, 1 down, 4 to go. And that one was pretty... I mean, honestly, the fights leading up to that area took longer than the actual area itself, so... Which is kind of what I've expected. We'll probably get an encounter on, yep, this screen, just because it's so big. How many, oh, 3. Michaelia, what? Burke's not even in my part. Mina's in... No, this is awful. Oh, man, I wish they would not do that. I need to run from this. And see, hopefully it'll work. Alright, I guess it did. So we need to change our party. That was a problem. Yeah, unfortunately, when characters, like, leave scenes, which seems to happen a lot, it just auto-shuffles your party, even if they come back. So there we go. Everything's back at normal, so we can actually, you know, we actually have an optimal party to deal with fights. I'm sorry. Like, but those people, they can't take the 120 damage hits. They just can't. Especially since they have the worst defense out of everybody that's in my party currently. They're going to take like 150 and die immediately in 1 hit. Alright. So, we did Fukaki Forest, north of Barrows Maid, check. Let's go... we need the rod from the Gios Tower and the Goddess Powers in Pika Shoal. So, we need to go to... here. So, what is at the Kuden River itself? Is my question. And then we'll go to the Gios Tower to get the rod. Gargoyle. Little baby gargoyle.
勝負だ
There it goes. Arwa leveled up. He fell behind because of that death earlier, which is unfortunate. But he'll slowly catch up. The main thing he really needs is the HP, because he's getting like maybe like 16 to 20 HP a level, which may allow for him to tank an additional hit. Oh, we were right there! We're just about to hit the screen transition. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to be frustrated with this game when, like, you're spending, like, at most, maybe 10 to 15 minutes a dungeon. Like, it is nothing that's going to, like, drive you crazy. You're just in and out so fast. And that's even with my under-leveled, equipped characters. Like, you just don't end up paying too much for it. Let's take a quick little delay here to heal Barwa back up. Now we'll go on. Screen transition. Got a bridge here. Windsword has been incredible just because, like, Kai is guaranteed to go first in, like, every fight now. Because nothing can outspeed him. So if I'm worried about, like, one of my party members being, like, really, really low on health, I can always count on me being able to get them off to heal them. Even if it's a really weak heal. My hope is that by the stream's end, I'll have been able to do all 5 of the, of the actual god encounters, but probably not the last one near Sanitas Village. We'll have to probably do that one for Tuesday, and then unseal the island and hopefully be near endgame for Tuesday stream. We'll see. This Sanitas River is actually pretty long. This is our 3rd screen, and most locations don't really get that far. We have a wizard. Whose head is actually poking through the road. It's not actually programmed right. You can see the top of his head poking through it. Burke will level up next encounter. Alright, what do we got? We've got a cave. Is this an item or is it just decoration? It is decoration. Well, I deserve that encounter. If I had just gone straight in, we would have bypassed it. Oh, it's not. It's a quick wizard fight. No big deal. That might hurt, though. Let's see how much damage that attack does. I'm expecting like 150, 160. 1 damage. I was close. There's Brooks level. All right, into the cave. We've got a treasure. Oh, we've got several treasures. This gives me question mark, question mark, question mark. We don't know what's going on with the chest. We've got a triple fight, but none of them are particularly scary. This may be an entirely optional location, since it sounded like the rod was at Gias Tower and the goddess power was at Pika Shoal. You mentioned this is a landmark, but not like a place that was necessary to get the goddess power. Merely that it was near this location. So if nothing else, we might get some actual, decent equipment or something. Hopefully something to justify the trip, because I still have to walk out, which is going to take a little bit. Kai and Barwell just leveled up. Mina heals again. Barwell heal. There we go. I don't need to top them off. That's good enough. What is this? Unfortunately, I burned through several steps because I kept getting stuck on the wall. That's why I wish some of the areas were less narrow, is because it's so easy to get your body hitbox stuck on, like, environmental objects. Okay, I have a beast helm. So last item I got was, okay, it's not for Kai or Michaelia. Burke can wear it. He just has a regular helmet. Looks like it gives 30 more stamina and 10 more defense than what he's got on right now. So I would say that that's a pretty good item. As for the helmet, Serena can wear it, and so can Barwa. Let's give it to Barwa. So that's 4 more defense. And then Serena can take the leather hat for, like, 3 more defense. You who disturbs my rest. You who desires my power, show your worth against my anger. Haha, this guy's a bit cocky, don't you think? It's Burke time? Huh? Wow, I really can't move my body. Dang, I can't move. I must look pathetic. Hey, I'm fine. Perhaps I'm simply built different. You're just stupid is all. If you're still standing, then beat him down already. Everyone, this isn't the time for jokes. You're right, it's the time for muscles. Alright, it's time for Burke. So I'm confused. What about the rod from Gias Tower? What about Pika Shoal? What about any of those things that we mentioned? Do we just not need it? I guess not. So we are fighting Gaia, the Fierce Knight. 64 damage from a regular attack. Now take my attack. 153.
手が鳴るぜ。
I think our axe is putting him to
暴れ
sleep.
るぞ。
Goodbye. Yep, the illusion of Gaia. Only 300 EXP. A lot less than Mina got.
我は宿りさらなる力を与える。
Bestow upon you the grand power that resides within me. Alright, that's enough of that. We're done with your cutscene. Heck yeah, you see that? That's the true power of Lord Burke. Sorry, I was paralyzed facing the wrong way and I missed it. Don't worry, I saw it. I just saw you fighting myself. Nothing really seemed out of the ordinary. Come on, guys, don't be a buzzkill. They're just teasing you, Burke. You were amazing. Truly amazing. Really? Nothing less from me, of course. Simpleton. Hey, you can't be honest, can you? Burke obtained the mountain god's divine power. So, about the divine power, is it like a summon? Oh, first of all, party. They probably rearranged the party to be, like, not who I want, so I'm gonna put Burke back in. I don't think we're actually going to be able to see it until the next time we actually have a battle. What if I examine the statue? Absolutely nothing. Waste of time. So we got 2 god powers. So what the hell was the Gias Tower and Pika Shoal all about then? Does this chest want to listen to me now? Let's find out about the chest. It was all like question mark earlier. Do you respect my authority more? Okay, magic. Oh, okay, so there's no, like, actual, like, I was wondering if we, like, gained the ability for, like, character-exclusive summons. That would've been cool. But no, it's just, we got the power, and, you don't get to see it. You get an 8-second cutscene, and that's it. So I guess I better check the Gias Tower then, and Pika Shoal. Oh, you know what? You know what? That was the mountain god. They told me it was upstream of Kuden River. That's the one I did. It wasn't actually the ocean one I was pursuing. I mean, I should have guessed that a while ago. Okay, so I actually did the one after the one I intended to do by complete mistake. So, good on me, I guess. 2 down, 3 to go. I mean, we made it to the sealed weapon area. We made it to one of the islands to be able to get information about the books. We made it to another location to get access to other ports. We've done 2 dragon, places so far. And I ran into technical issues at the beginning of the stream, so even though I've been live for over an hour and a half, I mean, I've done all of that in an hour and 15 minutes. Like, you just can't. It's really hard to beat that pace-wise in RPGs anymore. You just can't do that. And, like, I've had some long, normal encounters, but they've been infrequent. And it still hasn't really delayed my pace that much. That's one of the major reasons why I'm such a huge fan of this game, is just because it just keeps flowing. I would have preferred a more, like, direct route from place to place, though. I think some people would be like, "Oh, this is awesome. The game opens up. I can go to any of these locations out of any order, any order I want." And I'm like, I kinda like, having a little bit more of a linear experience. At least for purposes of this game, I was enjoying it. We're nearing my first break of the stream. And we're gonna wanna actually do the, Gios Tower since we're, like, right near it. But before we do, we wanna go back to the, town to actually heal up. Okay, Burke is getting, absolutely bullied. So Burke will heal you up. So as soon as we hit the world map where I have less issue with people listening to the background music while I break, that's when we'll kind of stop for just a moment. I'll get up, stretch, get some more water, fill up some water for my tea, and we'll progress.
行くぞ。行くぞ。
All right. Oh, I dropped some frames. Hmm. I think it's back to normal. Yeah, I dropped about 269 frames total. Not a big deal. Just happened all of a sudden. Yeah, we'll just heal Burke back up. That's all we really need to do. Yep, it's all good. Excellent. Don't get stuck on the wall. Thank you. And this is the final screen. So we just need to walk back to the boat. Hopefully encounter free. Ah! I couldn't tell if that was a loading zone or an encounter. Oh well, we're basically after this fight in there. It's because I kept hitting the sides of the plank.
行くぞ。勝負だ。
Yeah, it is a nice beach.
手が鳴るぜ。
Take that. Well, prospectively, the... No! No, you're kidding me! No! Second crash. Second crash we've ever had. Oh, I was right there. When did I save? No. Oh. I think I have to beat that boss again. It hasn't been, like, terrifically long, but... I'm wondering if part of the problem was me getting, like, an encounter. The game crashed. It wasn't my PC. Yeah, I think part of the problem was, and I've actually had a crash like this happen on Kodelka. I actually had an encounter on a loading zone, like the exact loading zone of a cutscene, and it tried to load both, and the game crashed. Like it made so much noise on my PS1 and PlayStation 2 rather, and it crashed. I'm wondering if it tried to like load a victory screen and got concerned about the fact that like I was right on that loading zone. I don't know. So where am I? Yeah, so I saved right on the island. So that means I still have to make my okay, so I have to redo the boss fight and leave. That's not a big deal. Um, but what is a big deal is, you know what, let's at least have you listen to this. I'm gonna take my break right now. We'll go back, rebeat the boss, save after beating it, and make our way back out. We've lost maybe like 8 to 10 minutes of progress, so we'll fix that. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. The break itself was done pretty quickly, it's just that I needed, the water for my tea took a while to brew. But yeah, not a whole lot of, time wasted. Basically, I know to ignore the chest on the left, only focus on getting the Beast Helm chest, and then, after I beat the boss, just save. 2 crashes total in a game, as functionally, interesting as this is not bad.
行くぞ
I will take 2 crashes. Now any more though, and that's not my big problem.
暴れるぞ
Funnily enough, um, both crashes happened the exact same
行く
way.
ぞ
The only time I've had it crash is at the end of battle, right after the enemy's flown off. Both crashes exact same way. So it's never been like in a random area or in like some kind of a cutscene. It's just been at the end of battle. Oh, no, 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 come on. Okay, I still hit the loading zone, but I got stuck really hard. So the wizard's going to do something. It did 1 damage last time. Let's see how much damage it does this time. 32.
俺様の出番だな 俺様の出番だな
We finally got rid of that guy. He just has the most HP out of anyone here.
手が鳴るぜ 俺様の出番だな
He's gonna cast another spell. Yeah, yeah, but I mean, asking the people who translated the games to, like, fix the entire mess, like, maybe fix some of the background music, fix everything else, it's just like, "Look, man, I just wanna translate this game, I don't wanna have the responsibility of, fixing up this entire mess," and I mean, I can kinda understand that. Otherwise, like, if you wanna go that much of the extra mile, like, you could just, like, fully work on trying to localize it. But, as it stands, it's okay. I mean, like, I don't think any game I've ever played has been, like, 100% free of crashes. Or at least unintended things happening. So we just have to go right to the right chest. And then, the boss is in that room. And we just have to make our way back. Yeah, and I mean, the good news is that both times this has happened, I have not lost that much progress. Burke will level up next fight. Just tell him, give that back to Burke. Yeah, silver lining. The good news is that there's not a sequel. Oh, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? So we don't need to. We've already read all this. We will just spam attack. Since everything in this game is completely helpless in the face of my axe. That's right, sleep forever.
暴れるぞ
How about that?
暴れるぞ
So, like, I don't know, does anything have sleep immunity in this game, or can I just, like, put everything to sleep forever? MVB, most valuable bird. There's his level. We get to watch the cutscene again. Them falling to the ground and fading out, but also not falling to the ground and fading out because it's back up.
我らよりさらなる力を与える
So yeah, I did not like that game. Like I quit it and then I played it off stream entirely just because it was just really boring. Like tactically only being able to move 3 spaces with a character, 4 at best, is terrible. Like have 5 movement. If you class up, have like 6 or 7. Like do more mechanically interesting things. They just didn't do anything good, and the story was boring and everything was boring. It was nice for them to have all of the voice actors together. It was great, but that was it. Unfortunately, it just wasn't a very interesting project. But yeah, that was probably my biggest disappointment of the year. It's not the lowest score of the year, but it's my biggest disappointment. Yeah, Slumber Knight. That's exactly right. Yeah, I remember Suitcase and Tay watching the VOD and being like, "Oh my god!" Well, at least Tay said, "Oh my god." I don't know if Suitcase. I mean, I think Suitcase basically echoed the same sentiment that it was just not. The dialogue and story was not riveting. It was just extremely like boring and just went on and on. And like, I mean, I can't imagine the amount of work it would take to platinum that game, considering like you have to finish like you have to get so many endings in order to do that. Plus the fishing. Oh my god, you'd spend so much time fishing in that game. Because you'd have to like max out like all of the maximum sizes of every fish, all the minimum sizes of every fish, which is a lot harder to get than the maximum sizes, by the way, by like leaps and bounds. And I mean, if you thought Rebirth was bad to platinum, and it's really, really bad to platinum, and I did it, that game would be like 796 would be even worse. Yeah, Valkyria Chronicles 4 and the only 2 games I've gotten platinums this year for have been Summon 6, They Wish, has been
暴れるぞ
Rebirth and Valkyria Chronicles 4. I hate holding this mug while I'm talking because it makes me feel like I'm Gerald. So let's get this out of my hand, shall we? There we go.
行くぞ
Oh,
手が鳴るぜ
I was so focused on the conversation that I didn't notice that someone in my party's missing because a certain somebody went out to fight on their own. Let's get Barwa back in my party. We did get, technically we got more encounters the first time that we went through rather than the second. Number one, I can just feel it, and number two, the gold is like much different. We had it over like 30,000 and now we're on like 29. So, all right. Anyway, we're done with this location. So now we actually want to do the ocean god. So we need to go to Gios Tower to get the rod, which thankfully is just like one step down from where we were. So let's go here. Yeah, so a lot more dungeoning at this point of the game. Oh, no problem. Thank you. I do appreciate the company. Game will be beaten on Tuesday. So we'll see the end credits. Oh boy, it's just the same enemies in every one of these locations now. I guess that's to make it so that you don't get, your butt handed to you by like one group of enemies. I guess they don't want to incentivize like you to go here first versus here. If you go here first, you're gonna get murdered.
暴れるぞ。
I am glad I went to that side island though to get like the Volvo spell, because that's actually going to be huge for these single character battles. Just having a way to like regen their HP to max without wasting a turn. I'm basically going to be starting every battle I can with that. Alright, get out of here. Alright. Wonder how many screens this place will be. Hopefully not many, since there's a couple of steps we have to actually do before we beat the god. Which, this is only to get the rod, it's not actually to fight the god. Plus, we haven't even found the tower yet. Screen transition, good. Almost. Yes, we made it. You can tell that you made it rather than getting into an encounter because your body is still moving when you hit the loading zone. But if you get into an encounter, it doesn't really do that as much. It's no use, it won't open. Leave it to me. Bad news, it's stuck tight. If this meathead can't pry it open, then it's the real deal. We have to find another way to open it. What should we do? What to do, what to do? Ho ho ho, you seem to be troubled. You're not getting into this tower, ho ho ho. What's with the old coot? I've been here for a long time protecting this place. Call me a protector, a watchman, whatever you wish. What do we need to do to get inside? Do this old lady a favor, then I'll teach you. It's just a small errand, dearie. Why do we have to listen to your elders, you whippersnapper? You'll regret it. What would you like us to do? See, this one gets it. If you follow the mountains to the southwest, there's a place called Castle Droa. It used to be a fine castle, but now it's a derelict place. Find a gem there, then return it here. Simple, right? That's all you want? That's all I want. I'll tell you what you want to know after. Oh, what a pain. Just tell us now. Don't complain. Hop to it. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, so time to leave. Go to Castle Droa. Where is the loading zone? There we go. So now we're gonna leave this place, go to Castle Droa, which I did see on the map earlier. Yeah, see, our body completely stopped for that encounter. That's how you know we didn't hit the loading zone. Thankfully, the wizards are, like, super weak. They die pretty easily, and their damage output is pretty bad. Like, 402 dead. Okay, fire 79. That's the most damage one has ever done.
勝負だ
312 dead. You can just one hit them, which is good. So 32,298. Whenever we go to one of those new locations, we're just gonna probably hit a shop. See like what they're selling for how much. Because we can afford to buy stuff. Now we can even afford to buy spells if we wanted. Nope. We didn't quite hit the loading zone.
Ikuzo! 勝負だ
I will say Disc 2 is a little bit of a step down from Disc 1, only because it narratively seems to kind of pause a little bit. Just because you have these 5 things you have to do, and it's just like dungeons, and really no major story is happening in any of them. It's still fine. Pi gets healed. We'll heal Burke. Good. Let's make our way to the castle and save once we get inside of it. There's Castle Droa. Got poleaxe and ointment. Is Burke the only person who couldn't equip the poleaxe? I think so. Yep. Loading zone with the ladder. Hey, it's a monster! Ooga! Here it comes! Wow. Creature. 61 damage.
Ikuzo! 行くぞ
Like the way they just fly off. Like Galleon using Anastasia in the original Lunar Sega CD version of Silver Star. Just the enemies just go yeet right off the screen. It suddenly charged at us, but could it have been protecting this? It's the Geass Jewel. Well, that was all we needed to do. That was a pretty quick and painless side quest. So now we'll take it back to the woman. We'll go back to the tower. So I wonder what would have happened here if I tried to go to Castle Jorah before Geass Tower. Could I have even gotten in? Would there have been somebody blocking the way? Would the creature have just been like ... and not attacked and not let us pass? All sorts of questions. Yeah, there are way, way, way worse RPGs than this.
暴れるぞ
Really, the most unforgivable things have really just been the loading zones. Like how precise and back and forth, and it's like doing the USB dance where you try to plug it in, you get it wrong, you flip it over, plug it in, get it wrong, flip it over one more time, and somehow it works. It's like doing that. It's like every time you want to walk somewhere. Nothing else, we're just gonna have a ton of gold to start spending. Barwa leveled. Kai is about to level up soon. I really hope nothing happens to Burke. Like, there's no... Like, they don't have, like, a Farah or other thing where he, like, joins the party. I'm assuming he's not, because he's, like, one of the OG characters. Along with Mikelia. Right, tea is done. So monsters will be tomorrow morning. I think I'm at the point where I'm going to actually have to start doing other class battles as well. My hope is that I can beat that before the end of the year. I may be able to. It's just that it's not really a game I want to spend a whole lot of time grinding in. I don't enjoy it enough to grind in it. Especially since, I mean, there's so much... I mean, I still have to play Brothership. And that's still off stream as of right now. And I'd rather make a dent in that than invest time heavily in monsters. But... wait one moment, I am being called. Sorry, was not my intention on leaving people on hold with this music in the background, but it was a Scotch tape emergency. I needed to help with Scotch tape. How's that? We got your stupid jewel. My, you're the first to actually get this. Your turn, lady. Hurry up and tell us how to get inside. No need to rush. This gem you hold is the key. Huh? This tower used to belong to Castle Droa, back when I used to be known as a peerless beauty. So what, 500 years ago? Quit it. That sounds about right in elf years. Don't help him. Castle Droa having the key shouldn't come as a surprise then. Simple as that. Then we can use this to get inside? That's what I said, yes. Alright, it's open. Okay. Save. Just as a reminder, this is not to fight the boss yet. This is just to get the rod. So I learned Fjord. Interesting. So that all of that was a spell. We can't do anything with that. We'll just get to the next loading zone. Okay. I was trying to figure out what we actually need to interact with in this room. I'm assuming it's here, but nothing is happening.
さあやるか
Alright, give me the rod. What? Are you I just took 2 literal steps. I'm like, am I needing... What I'm trying to do is adjust my position because this game's all about like loading zone hitboxes that are not programmed correctly. So I'm trying to just slightly inch my way backwards and reinitiate myself dead center to see if that changes anything. And I can't even do that because I just got into another encounter.
勝負だ
Like I barely moved.
さあやるか
Now that I've hit this other encounter, I need to desperately heal after it. Alright, so we have over 40,000 of their currency now, so like I said, next time we go in, we'll have to get something. So Michaelia will heal everybody here. Perfect. Let's make another quick save. Am I meant to climb up the ladder and just ignore this? I don't really get what the game wants. But there's no way! How is the encounter this bad? We'll just make our way to the ladder. I give up. I don't know if there's anything on that Ultra I'm supposed to be able to look at, but I just can't. This is the worst encounter I've ever seen in any game in any room. Other than like the Final Fantasy II rooms that are like you pick the wrong door.
さあやるか
Like I can't even walk slightly backward and slightly forward without getting an encounter. Alright, let's try to touch the ladder if we can, if the game will let me. Okay, so we have a chest of some kind. There's the Gios rod. What could this be used for? Oh my, I feel like I'm playing Operation. I just can't touch the sides of anything without getting stuck.
行くぞ
Yeah, but this single room has like all the encounter rate.
俺様の出番だな
So we need the Gios rod to get me into. Wow. We are just not having a good day. Crash again. When did I save again? I know we've been making it a point to that's crash number 3. I know we've made it a point to try to save more frequently. Did I do it after getting the gem? This is not boding well for clearing all 5 monsters at this point. Like, having 2 crashes and having to redo, like, 2 dungeon sections is not conducive to my goal. So where did I save? Let's find out. Oh, we saved right here. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's the room right before you get the rod, so I lost no progress at all. That's a rare win for me. I hadn't even taken the first step and I got an encounter in this room. I'm so sick of this room.
さあやるか
I pressed my control stick and before my character even moved, I got into an encounter. This is the worst run in RPG history. I've never seen an encounter rate as bad as this. To have not even physically changed your X coordinate before getting one. Alright, let's try this again. Nope. Time for another encounter. No other place in the game is as bad as this. That I've seen, anyway. I'm assuming there was something in the programming that was
さ
off.
あやるか
We better save after this encounter just in case. Especially if we're just getting into so many fights this one room. Are you no way. 4th crash. What is it about this room? Wow. It only crashes after battle, and I don't know why. Like, once again, I'm the room before the rod, and I can go ahead and grab the rod, but it's Basically, I just have to go up a floor and back one floor, and I've caught up, but the encounter rate in this one room is so insane, and it's so prone to crashing in it for some reason. I don't know how easily I'm gonna be able to beat this one section. Okay, so we're back here again. I'm gonna grab the rod. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna immediately save. So we don't have to climb back up to get the rod. Now we just have to make it to the staircase or ladder, however many encounters that may take. Okay, no encounters. That was horrific. I don't know what was going on with that room, but apparently the game didn't like it. It kept crashing. Oh, not bad. Good work, I might say. Haha, Mighty Burke makes the impossible possible. Ha, I can see that. Alright, now you must use that Gios rod. Well, duh, but how? Oh, take it to Pika Shoal. There's a path a path should open up for you. Okay, but what the heck's a Pika? Don't worry, I know where Pika Shoal is. If we just have to go, then leave it to me. Alright, let's head to Pika Shoal. Thank you very much. Oh, you're quite welcome. Alright, let's save, like, right now. Yeah, so 4 crashes, 3 of which have been this stream. Definitely not good. What am I stuck on? There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, the fun factor has been fading just because it has been a lot less important story advancement, character development, and more just like, go here, fight this, go here, fight that, times 5, which I don't really think is really good for flow. It just feels like more, you know, excess busy work. So I don't think, I mean, at this particular point, like I think disc 1 has been like a fairly amazing experience. Disc 2 has not. The game overall is going to be like more than solid, but it's still very, it's starting to fade a bit into.
行くぞ。
手が鳴るぜ。
Alright, so we'll heal Barawa. And then we will make our way to Pika Shoal. We'll fight boss number 3. Excellent. Now we'll just keep going. There's Pika Shoal. There's nothing here. Is this really Pika Shoal? Might we be missing the goddess? It said something like that in those dusty books. Goddess, so we need her divine power first? Seems to be the case to me. Wait, what? Oh, what did it say? Rod from Gios Tower, goddess power. I thought it said the goddess power was in Pika Shoal and West Nautilus. Hey Rise, how are you doing? You're doing well. I am just a little bit baffled that I can't I thought there was a story element that was going to be able to open up for me going to Pika Shoal, but it doesn't seem to be working very well. So I may have to go back, potentially even over my VOD to see what I did wrong. Because I don't, the only alternative is to travel all the way back to figure out what story element I am missing. Let me see what you wrote. You've been well. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know. Pika Shoal, you can't help it. I'm glad you've been doing well. I'm just doing a morning stream. Sorry, you're going to hit your duplicate audio, and let me fix that. There we go. I had to mute my other stream because I'm about to enter my VOD. Because I need to go back, like, maybe about an hour or so to see what I said. So let's see. Won't take long. Where's the book? No, that's too far. Okay, so I think it was 40. Here it is. About the 40-minute mark. So this is Fukaki Forest. Using a rod from the Gias. Okay, something about using a rod from the Gias Tower. And the goddess's power at Pika Shoal. Oh, I get it. I get it. The goddess is at the shrine. Okay, so we need to do that goddess quest before we can do it. I see what the problem is. Thank you for hydrating. Everybody wins. So this one is actually progress walled until I do... What was the goddess one? Shrine Island Northwest. Shrine Island Northwest. Let's see. I don't know where the Shrine Island is. Yeah, this is the part where the analysis kind of breaks apart here. Shrine Island Northwest, Watchman of Temple. How do I get to the actual Shrine Island? Let's go to Farnus first. That's the one thing I actually know I can do. We'll have to come back to this one. The town of Farnus. It might not be well known for anything, but we hope you enjoy your stay. Can I help you? If not, then beat it! Your carefree brunch calling out to someone you've never met before. Can't make any friends here. What'll it be? Bar Moon Child. Goodbye suit. Oh, we can buy... These things are permanent stat ups. Yep, they're very polite. I think I will ignore this for now. Our party members get mad if we don't buy them anything, so we get no respect. Item shop? Weapon shop, maybe? Pharmacist. Welcome. Potted pills. We don't need any of this. I mean, we've picked up plenty of Heka soup from shopping, so they just can't appreciate. I mean, if you fight an enemy and they drop a piping hot bowl of soup, I mean that's good enough for me. The price is 70 gami per person. Will I be staying? Of course. Alright, we slept well last night. Yes, we did. Can we climb up? No. No loading zone associated with the staircase, so nothing to do here. Let's go to the next area because we know that there's some sort of a god power here. This has to be like the weapon or armor shop. I It's clearly an armor shop, if nothing else. Welcome! Every store ever says, as our name implies, we specialize in all targeting magic. That's not what your name implies at all, but okay. All heal. Might be good for battle. All
これ買って
Volvo.
くれよ
All M Guard, all Porsche, Breath of Life. I will take all heal. And so we're good there. If you want even more powerful spells, make sure to ask the Grand Sage. It might be useful for some boss fights to heal everybody 100. Next screen. That's what it sounded like at first too, and I was thinking, because there's also Porsche, so I mean a lot of car names. A watchman? I don't have a clue, but there's some guy who might call himself that in a small shack by the pier. So here's our weapon and armor shop. Let's go to the armor shop first. Welcome. It's just the little eye holes. Welcome. Medieval armor. But it's deal instead of D. Alright, pretty expensive stuff. Like, really expensive stuff. I'll buy the plate mail. And then with that, we will see how much of a difference that actually makes. 50 more armor than what we actually have. 50 more defense. That we have a winner. We'll give you the chainmail then. Yeah. Lots and lots of defensive power. So we're basically out of our gold now. Hey, let's play. Well, apparently he didn't have anything in mind. Tool shop says welcome. So this is the trinket shop, which we could barely buy anything.
俺は新しいのが好きだよ
I'll buy a choker. Yes, that's true. I mean, if only it had special abilities. Who knows? Maybe we can fuse it away. I do think that it is that Gon had not found that Gon had forgotten that the chainmail even existed at all, which I mean is perfectly fair because it doesn't really stand out. Oh, can I not equip the choker? Oh, I think it's it's a female only accessory. Increases SK, which I don't even know what that does. But it's yours! Let's save since we've had 3 crashes so far. We don't want 4. We can help it. I haven't seen you folks around, travelers perhaps. Do you know what happened to Rune Malda down south? Is it true that it was attacked by monsters? Yes, it is. It has a nice aesthetic as far as it being zoomed out. It's definitely very broken in a number of respects. Decoration dealer, come on in. Welcome to Peak Jewelers. Please buy something, okay? This place also sells a choker as well. Some shop overlap. The music is definitely hit and miss with this game. Mainly missing, but every now and then it has nice music like this. So they said the abandoned shack. I don't know if it's this building or the one over there, but one of these 2 buildings should have like a watch person. You look old. Maybe it's you. Nice to meet you. My name is Kai Orpheus. Are you the watchman of the warrior shrine? Yes, that's correct. What can this old man do for you? Watchman, please teach us how to get to the warrior shrine. You could start by not calling me watchman. I am known as Cheryl. Anyway, you wish to obtain the warrior god's divine power? Yes, that's correct. Sadly, it wouldn't be possible for you. You can't meet the warrior god without the blessing of the ocean god. Oh man, so this one. So I can't do this one until I do. Oh man, I gotta do this in a weird order, don't I? So this one has to be done 5th. Then the one that was in Pika Shoal has to be done fourth, and then I have to do the other one third. So I need to figure out where the heck this other place is. I believe the ancient text said as such. Oh, my bad, Kai. It did totally say that, didn't it? Okay, so I have to do this last. And unfortunately, the thing I have to do third, I don't understand. So I need to go to the Shrine Island Northwest. No, wait, now I'm confused. Because the Ocean God I could only meet by getting the rod from the Gias Tower, and I needed the Goddess power from Pika Shoal to get the Ocean God's power. But to get the Goddess power, I already need the Blessing of the Ocean, which doesn't make any sense because both of them seem to be prerequisites for doing the other. So the only other thing I can think of to do is... I actually don't know where to do. Yeah, we are working our way definitely backwards. Yeah, the water doesn't have any motion to it here anyway. Sorry, let me get the mouse cursor out of the way. Oh man, I am so confused. There is the only other area I can think of to go to. I mean, there is another area that opened up, but I have no idea what it's for. So I really have no choice but to explore those places, but that definitely is going to slow down the progress I make today. All I know is Sanitas Village is dead last. Because we need to go to that Lake Mount that we saw there. Quite at the end. So Sage's Road we don't want to go to. Pixian Forest we don't need. Pika Shoal we can't access still. Will it say something different if I try to go back a second time, or is it still going to give me the same message? Same message. Okay. Am I able to go back to the sealed cave with... Maybe that's the key. Maybe I need to go back to the sealed cave now that I have the power. Nope, this is the first time it got confusing. Unfortunately. Every other time it's been very straightforward and linear, but now it's not straightforward and linear. Yeah, the game definitely has a lot of interesting sounds. So now that I have... No! Almost to the screen. So I just want to see... It's the only other place that's sealed that I know of. Or is this the area that I can only get in if the Watchman lets me? Because if I'm locked out here, the only thing I can think of is to go to those like 4 other locations that opened up. I don't have like many rules for like, you know, my streams, but like one of the big ones is I never want to end a stream in an area where I'm confused and don't know where to go, because it's gonna ruin the flow of any future stream I do. So we'll try to make our way back into that building to see if I can use the power to unlock anything in here. But I may not be able to.
俺様の出番だな。
We had a good thing going minus the 3 crashes earlier. Now we're just completely and utterly
手が鳴る
lost.
ぜ。
And I've got like maybe another like 30 or 40 minutes in me. Because I need to start getting ready for my sister's birthday because I want to go to her house. Yeah, our characters also fly away when we're defeated, so we'll also fly off screen. It's pretty good. So we'll go ahead and save just in case the game crashes a third time. Or actually, it would be at this point it would be the 4th. It only crashes after battle. It's never crashed any other time in any other way. Oh? Thou holds divine power. Step forth. Yeah, this means I get a sick weapon. Oh, we go back here. Oh, that's why we got the blessing. Okay, so the answer is yes, but we're gonna have to come back here later for everybody else that got their power. This means I get a sick weapon, don't it? You got the giant's axe. Now, Mina, thou holds divine power. Step forth. Got the elf sword. Well, that's it. That's all. That's the only 2 powers we got. So, Mina... wow. That is a huge jump. Oh, wow, it increases, like, every stat. Now, Burke's weapon puts everybody to sleep, but... Damn. 120 more. I mean, I might end up using this. Anyway, this is the least abrasive track I could think of to leave people on. So I'm just gonna run to the restroom real fast and come right back. Bear with me. Bell sounded in the song as if I won the lottery. I did win the lottery! I won the stat lottery! Yeah, the soundtrack is so all over the place that it is specifically memed. There are specifically songs that have been ancient Romanized from like different media, different anime, different video games to sound more like they came from this game, and it's pretty funny. But honestly, that weapon that Mina got is so good. I'm actually taking out Barwa. So it'll be Kai, Mina, and Burke as our main party members because we just want to defeat enemies fast. And if our attack power is that high, that will allow us to do it. Bad news is I have no idea where to go. Yeah, from what I've heard, it wasn't supposed to sound like this, but somehow does. Your weapon did 990 damage. That is like 3 or 4 times what any other character can do. What did you end up getting, Chaos? What happened? Was it like some kind of an eBay or Mercari listing or something like that? I would joke and say, did you buy your own physical copy of Ancient Roman? But I know that Ancient Roman costs more than 25 bucks, so... I can't even make that joke. There we go. Okay, so we're out of here. Let's check these other towns out. I have no idea where to go. Let's try because Vinna Port's new, Keb Village is new, Luna Shoal is new, Escatree is new, Alna Dam is new. There's 5 new places. Oh, you got the Vita version? I'm sorry. What were you trying to get that was on the Vita instead? I haven't been on the PS3 store ever because I don't own a PS3, so never had that issue. Okay, so let's check these places out. Thankfully, they won't be long. I've heard it's clunky. Who are you? Hey, do you need something? We want to get into the goddess shrine. Do you know how to enter? Huh? Are you trying to claim the goddess's... Wait, is this the Watchman? Then why'd they tell me to go to the other place? You're trying to claim the goddess's divine power? Yes, that's right. What do you want with it? We want to fix the problems with the world. What? Don't tell me you're serious. Of course I am. Oh, so serious I'll put my arm down. Well, I can't argue with your resolve. I'm the gatekeeper in charge of the goddess temple. There's nothing I don't know. Oh, I've heard of Child of Light. Was that also on the Wii? Or am I thinking of something else? Or maybe it was the Switch, like you said. You know, the DualShock 3. I've never had the DualShock 3. I've only ever played the PS4. I jumped over 3 to play 4. Oh, it's remastered on Switch, I see. First, you'll need a key to get inside. The key consists of a bracelet and ring. Hold on, gotta write all this shit down. Let's see. A key and a ring. Let's see. Let's add it to my list of important stuff that they're all of a sudden making me keep track of. Ring and bracelet. There we go. Oh, a bracelet and ring. I said key and bracelet, but I wrote down ring. Okay, ring and bracelet. Are the ring and bracelet here? No. Because monster attacks in the area have been on the rise. Rise reference. I handed them to someone in Keb Village. Okay, next destination is Keb Village. For safekeeping. Look for an old man named Fisco Alter. Okay, we're off to Keb Village. Yeah, I know that, you know what else is on the Vita? Summon Night 6! Have you considered picking up that game so you could immediately abandon it for being long? Yeah, I know. Basically, nothing like the animations and, you know, those are one of the things that are unfortunately not programmed very well in this game. It's locked. There's 2 openings in the door. What could they be for? Yeah, so let's go ahead and go to Keb. Yeah, still 796 in the catalog, yeah. And you can, if you happen to own both the PlayStation 4 and the Vita version, you can port over your data. Yeah, it'll be great. But like everybody will get stuck in their animations, right? It's pretty great. Cab Village. Let's do it. Let's find the something altar. Valda altar or something. Oh, what was the positive? Oh, look at this. They're loving it. Look at that. They're so happy. Oh, you suffer from mild insomnia. Well, it'll cure it. Great. Good. That's what I'm here for.
覚悟はいい
Alright, so she's gonna instantly, like, slaughter them with her really powerful weapon. Now Kai is the one who's lagging behind. Yeah. It's like that one meme of, like,
手が鳴るぜ
Asriel a Dreamer Hyper Death spinning around on the keyboard, except it's like the actual music it would produce.
覚悟はいい
手が鳴るぜ
Yeah, I've never used anything like as far as like a sleep aid before. If anything, caffeine and stuff puts me to sleep, so I try not to have it. I just crash so easily. I am a wimp when it comes to anything. I mean, my body's so sensitive to anything. That's why I put like nothing in it other than oatmeal. Yeah, no, it doesn't like it'll work like 11 hours after I drink it, like when I'm trying to fall asleep, but like much later, or it'll wake me up later, but like in the morning it's like it serves no purpose. You're done buying game. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry about that experience. Die. Never. Ack. Okay. Well, I'll have your heads. We'll have yours first. Arg. I mean, I'm glad we don't have to go through the extra effort of actually fighting them, but
覚悟はいい
I am deeply enthralled with that riveting. Oh, you still respent it on the PS3 version. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry you had to end up paying 25 more than... I mean, I don't know. Is there like a refund policy on the PS... I have no idea how any of this stuff works, by the way. I mean, I don't know. It's like, I hear in nature that a lot of birds like will flap and puff their chest to make themselves seem more intimidating. I mean, it's working. Did you see how long it took for me to do any action because I was just sitting there watching? Yeah, that's the power of the arm flaps. We're definitely getting a lot of EXP in this area. Mina has so much MP. So much. Her HP is awful, though, which is, I mean, understandable. Don't think you'll escape with your lives. Don't underestimate us. Yeah. I did it. Yeah, I'm glad it was cheap. Do you have the key? Or the bracelet? Or the ring? Or whatever it's called? No, stay back. It's okay, we came to help you. Really? Really? Oh, well, the monsters, my mom, my dad, my Gramps, too. Yeah, exactly. You're too late. In 10 minutes. How terrible. Hey, what's your name? Yuta Alter. Then was your grandpa named Fisco Alter? That's right. Seriously? Well, what do we do now? Do you remember anything about your Gramps boy? Any information is fine. I don't know. Did he ever have, you know, a favorite saying or anything like that? Did he tell you any stories of the past? Well, he was always talking about the sandbar east of here. People protected the gods lived there. They'd work hard to keep the bad guys away. That way, the gods wouldn't get hurt by any mean people. What do you want to do now? What do? I don't know. We can't really take him along with us. Is there some relative or friend we can find, maybe? I do have an uncle. What's your uncle's name? Leon. Wait. Does that mean we get Leon back? Guess we have no choice. Shall we lug the lad along for now? Aha! How's that sound, Yuta? Want to come with us? Sure. He's not actually... Yeah, I was about to say he can't actually be in our party. We'll save just because it's been a tiny little bit. Yeah. Oh, I'm dropping some frames. Luna Shoal. I'm assuming that's the sandbar. I hope. It was not named. Go in the obvious gaping hole here, I guess. Okay. Loading zone hit. And... Ring and bracelet? Moose and squirrel? Hmm? You got a goddess ring. Well, that was easy. Yay! Of course, now we get the encounters, but... I know. I mean, the dungeons are so fast when you actually do them. Like, it's not like a 30-minute to an hour dungeon like you'd see in like more modern RPGs. They're actually very quick. Which is one of the reasons it's like easier to tolerate some of the aspects of the game, is just because like if you don't like it, I hit the loading zone while trying to go down and to the right. So that's a problem. There we go. Let's try this again. We'll have to press down and then later on hold right. There we go. Yeah. But I prefer it that way. So we still don't know why we need to do the Eska anything. Let's go to Vinna Port because we know we need to go north to that one section, which I think will get us the goddess power, which then should let us go to the ocean god, which then should let us get the warrior god, assuming we've done everything right. Yeah, this game is not long at all. Like, I was on disc 2 by the end of stream number 2. This is stream number 3. Alright, let's go inside and put these two things in. There's 2 openings in the door. Maybe, just maybe, you insert the goddess ring and bracelet into the door. Seems the power holding us back has vanished. I'm surprised you can tell from here. Alright, let's head inside. Boss fight? Oh, okay, we're right there. Kalia time. Oh. Hey, do we just not fight? Okay. I'm all for that. You okay, Michaelia? Yeah, I'm okay. Wait, Michaelia gets the goddess's divine power? Talk about fitting. Come on, Burke. No, he's right, it suits you. Don't you agree, Kai? Me, yeah, it's very like her. You're blushing like a bead again. How precious. Don't tease him, Serena. Now that we've got the goddess's divine power, let's move on to the next god. Right, let's get going. You got the goddess's divine power with no boss fight. I mean, I guess it would have been weird if a goddess attacked you. That would have been kind of odd, I guess. So, 3 down, 2 to go. And so the next one's Pika Shoal. Now that we have the goddess's power, we should be able to do that. So we actually maybe just be able to speed through the remaining ones that end the stream. So let's go to Pika Shoal. Oh, there's nothing here. There's supposed to be something here. Don't look at me. I don't got a clue. If there was, someone may have stolen it already. Is the ocean god's power really sleeping here? Neat. Just now That was amazing, Mikelia. I've sailed the seas for years, but I've never seen anything like that. If this appeared after using the Gios rod, then this must be the ocean god's shrine. Let's check it out. Alright, let's go. Save first. I know, right? So let's get the chest and then we'll go to that opening in the back. We have Valkyrie. That won't be around for much longer because we're going to attack it with... Oh, actually, she's going first. Mina, you can tank that, right? Please? Yeah, 1 damage. Rook's doing less damage than... with his ultimate weapon is not doing as much damage, so we may end up having to go back to the sleep axe at some point. It makes sense that she would be able to tank magic, more hits were better. Oh, Neptune Shield. Let's take a look at that. We can't even use it. Is this a Mina armor? It is not. Is it Burke? It is not. Barawa? Okay, is it Barawa only? It's Barawa only. Only 5 more defense, but it does free up a Night Shield, which does have a little bit more versatility as to who it can be equipped to. Yeah, Serena can wear it. And that's it. So go ahead and wear it. Okay. Now! Barely went anywhere. Ryle is here. Burial has a lot of hit points. We'll heal after this fight. Right now, she's the hardest hitter that we have in the game so far. It's just a shame her hit points are low, but understandable. Okay, Burke is leveled up. Serena will heal Kai, Burke, and that's enough. We'll go up to the next screen. Some rooms just have like awful encounter rates, where the rest of the game is like more fair. I mean, it's fine. I'm pretty sure like it's gonna be like a one-room dungeon, so it's like
覚悟はいい
yeah, I try to be. Just because the encounter rate's so high. I do need to save here in case the game crashes. It's crashed 4 times after battle. Yeah, that's the part that's tough, is it actually does count towards your steps if you get stuck in a wall. This area definitely has a very, very, very dark background, which makes it tough, especially when your doorway is a big black void like that. Nope, encounter. I can tell because we went to a complete stop, as opposed to like still being in like a running animation. There shouldn't be much left.
腕が鳴るぜ
So they'll die this round.
勝負だ
Yeah, it's been a longer stream, mainly because of getting stuck and the several resets I had to do this stream, unfortunately, kind of added up. Thankfully, doing the getting these god powers should not take very long now. Like, look, we're at the actual temple now. And then we need to go to the warrior god on that one village, Varnus, and then we're, I think, good. If you seek the power of water, the source of all life, then accept my challenge. Barrowa time. Alright, it's finally my turn. This'll be a walk in the park. Good luck, Barrowa. Don't blink or you'll miss me. Ladies, don't fall for me so soon now, okay? He's about to get his butt beat. Alright, well, let's do what we can to mitigate that. Nice outfit, Dork. Let's see. I'll use Volvo. We may not even need to use this, honestly. Alright, attack. Okay, we're dropping some frames. Oh, we didn't restore HP. It seemed like we did with the other character. Maybe it was an accessory we had? Yeah, no 16-wheeler is a shame. I guess Volvo doesn't do what I think it did. But somehow my other character kept getting their HP healed back. I guess they were really afraid that players would, like, be too low level to beat these enemies, but they're like, and that's why they dunked them down for single encounters. They're like, these enemies are just, like, way too easy. Ibarra leveled up, 26. Get your powers! Chosen one, you shall receive my power. water god. That's not what I expected the animation to be, but okay. Oh, the scales are cool. All right, we're done with that. How does it feel? It's about what I expect. I mean, 7.8 out of 10, too much water. Oh, come on, be more excited. Show some emotion, will you? A man should not flaunt his emotions, whether he's happy or sad. A mere smile or laugh will suffice. Really? You're the only exception. Barwa obtains the ocean god's power. Alright, so let's save, because we need to make our way back out. And then final part of the stream is going to be going to Farnus to get the warrior god's power. And then once we do that, I think we should be fine. The only thing I'm confused about is we have 2 more sections that are above us here. That I don't know why they're there, unless the person in Farnus is going to say, well, you need to go to these 2 places to get these things to put in the thing, and then I'll do the thing. Probably. Otherwise, I can't understand why they're there at all. Oh, we were right before the loading zone. That's a shame. Oh, no, they took everybody out of my party when they did the single encounter. So I need to run from this, actually. This is just gonna take too long with this party setup. How well programmed is the game if somebody dies while people run away? Okay, well, thankfully we don't have to find out. So we'll swap the right characters into my party. So party is going to be Kai, Mina, Burke. Yeah, I do too. It's all a matter of like speed and everything else, but still, it is funny. All right, now we'll hit the loading zone that we should have hit. Gotta be careful with this section. To our credit, we were careful. It's just that the encounter rate here is high. Burke's HP is just so good. It doesn't even matter if his ultimate weapon is not as good as Mina's. I mean, it makes sense that Mina's would be as powerful as it is. I guess they just want her to be a glass cannon. Like, she can dish a lot, but can't take a lot.
Kakugo wa ii?
1006. Right, excellent. So let's finish up in here. Okay, good, we made it out. Okay, so that's enough of Pika Shoal. So the only other place I need to go before we could end the stream is Farnus. Because that one person refused to help us until we got the Ocean God's power. Well, guess what? We did it. So first things first, we got to go to the inn. That's right. Once I do all of those things, I'll make sure I go back to the Shrine Island to get everybody's ultimate weapon, but I'm just not going to do it today. I want to just wrap up the stream. I'm doing it a little bit longer since I technically skipped Tuesday's stream, but my main obligation for the day is to give my sister a wonderful birthday. So I don't want to have any regrets about my progress today. I set out to do all of the, I guess, collecting all of the elemental powers and god powers, and we basically did in one stream, which is like pretty excellent. We still have the one to do in Sanitas Village, but that was after you did everything else in the entire game. Alright. Respect my authority. Watchman, please teach us how to get the warrior shrine. You can start by not calling me Watchman, the same as before. Name Cheryl for my parents. So you met with the ocean god. I see. Very well, I'll teach you. Ready? Listen up. There's a dam to the north of Luna Shoal named Alna. Okay, so that explains. So those two areas that we actually didn't explore yet, we're being asked to explore them. A dam to the north of Luna Shoal called Alna Dam. If you enter the mountain from Alna Dam, you can reach Robe Koroa waterfall. The sword used by the warrior god lies within. Obtain that sword, then return to me. That's the first step. Okay, I understand. I won't. I did save once I did the last power, but I'll do it here. Thankfully, there's no encounters in town. Well, yeah. Yeah, the fact that there's a step 1, there is a place north of Alna Dam, so I believe that's going to be the part 2. Also, we went too far to go this way. Up, 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 up. I will say I'm glad it's at least quick to go through these different areas. So there's... Oh, the dam is here. Then what's the tree for? I mean, we'll just skip it for now and go to the dam like the person said, but we'll probably have to go to the tree at some point also. Oh, come on. Let me hear the banger a little bit longer. Knuckles? Doesn't look like what I remember. Oh, these enemies are pretty serious. I mean, I guess that's to be expected since it's like technically the last one you would end up doing. Yeah, pretty vicious. Unironically, honestly, they have like 1,000 health, these guys. Mina can't take hits like that, so this is kind of a problem. They all die in one hit, that's the good news. Or die in one round, assuming everybody's able to hit them. Don't hit Mina, don't hit Mina. Oh! She gets to fly off the screen. So she's not gonna get any of the EXP from this. Ooh, Burke. I mean, we win. I mean, I wasn't in fear of losing the battle. I was in fear of losing the character. So how much EXP do we get? Probably quite a bit, I would think. Almost 2,000. Yeah, I do think the flying off the street is pretty good. If it only had the sound effect, I can't emulate it very well, but if you hear it, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see. Mina needs to get healed. So rough first fight. Let's see. Here's the entrance. Huh, it's locked from the other side? No luck getting this open. We'll just have to scale the wall then? You serious? I won't let you pass. Oh, and he has friends to accompany him. This is actually really bad. Especially since Mina can only take, like, 2 hits at max. Okay, he only did 85, that's fine. Oh, they're going for Mina. They're faster than I am, which is the problem. Okay. All heal. And then Mina can attack. Okay, good. Got the all heal off. 100 to everybody, I think. 200! Okay, that works even better. And they did go for her after all, so I'm glad that that worked out. She's gone. I'm gonna hit defend. Oh, his defense is high.
手が鳴るぜ
We'll use a regular heal on Mina. I'm gonna attack.
暴れるぞ
覚悟はいい
97. And he's gone. Okay. I mean, if nothing else, it's a really, effective place to level, considering, like, how much... 3,072 EXP. Mina almost leveled from that alone. Heavens, you're strong. Ha, of course we are. We're built different than guys like you. If you're trying to get through here, you must be heading towards Robekoro Waterfall. And what if we are? You won't get by unless you break the rope dam blocking the Ulu River. My Redeem's Q list is at 538. What? Q list? What do you mean? I set it to only happen every... Like, I had 5-minute break in between. Oh! So is there, like, a checkbox I need to hit to, like, make sure that it, gets finished? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been drinking it each time I've had one redeemed. That's weird. Well... I'd have to get into that mod view then, because the problem is I go to OBS, so I'm outside of, like, Twitch, so I'm not able to see a lot of these. Like, oh, it goes back 4 years, so it's just like, yeah, it's like going to somebody and borrowing a pencil from them and, like, never giving it back, basically, is what this amounts to. Sorry. This should break the rope dam, breaking the Ulu River, break that dam if you dare, haha, erg. Looks like he kicked the bucket. What the heck was he trying to say? We can't proceed without breaking rope dam, huh? Why would he try to help us? It's a trap, no doubt. Maybe if we break a dam, a huge torrent of water will gush into the... Isn't there a village down the river from here? There is, or at least there should be. If the dam breaks, the people of that village will... Well, no, it's called the Kanton Ruins nowadays, not a place people live. Let's check Kanton Ruins. Huh? Seriously, Kai? Cotton Ruins. The important part is right in the name Ruins. Yeah. So? I've got a bad feeling, you know. Feeling? Yeah, something doesn't feel right. Oh, what's the harm? Let's just go check. Well, I guess it's not too out of the way. I agree with Kai. Maybe we'll find something there. Alright, that's the plan. Let's go, Kai. The Kanton Ruins or whatever else it is now. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much for doing that. I had no idea such a thing was even there. Oop. Also, this... Gotta love this banger. Okay, well, sorry. Didn't mean to cut that one short. So Kanton Ruins is there. We still don't know what the Eska tree is for. I see, I see. Let's quickly go to Kanton. I won't be able to finish their god stuff today, it sounds like. Whoops! Lit this little house on fire. Never a word from you, huh? I'm not complaining. Let's have more fun. Hold it, Lucia. The annoying one's arrived. Your task should have been to search for the ancient magic. Don't interfere with my work. I know, I know. Oh well, I'm off. Good luck with your work, I suppose. Bye. Yep, good start. Yep, I have a bad feeling, Tisk. Secure all the villagers in a place like this, huh? What point does any of this serve? Sometimes I don't understand what Giza feels thinking. Either way, about time I report back for my next orders. Alright, well, that was interesting. Let's finish up whatever's here. Which is obviously in that one area. I'm doing pretty well. Had a couple of cryptic moments in Disc 2 of Ancient Roman, but overall it's still fine. I'm still quite enjoying it. And I'm getting probably ready to end the stream within the next like 5 to 10 minutes, quite honestly. But overall, right now I'm just collecting all the god and goddess powers, and so the game's kind of opened up for you to kind of do things more freely. And I liked more clear direction where it steered you places as opposed to this where it opened like 10 places on your world map all at once. It's a little too overwhelming. He does, doesn't it? He really does. What's going on? Hostages? I don't think that's right. If we break the dam, they'll all be swept away. Evacuating this many people won't be easy. Like all 5 of them. It'll be it's not that bad, guys. Come on. Are you okay? I'm okay myself, but there's some elderly folk who could barely walk inside. They seem pretty ambulatory. I mean, honestly, I'm looking at them right now. We can't just leave them behind. Kai. Right, it would take a long time to evacuate everyone. Yeah, you keep saying that. We don't have that kind of time to spare. The monsters will only continue to grow more powerful. We need to hurry and obtain that blasted divine power already. I know, it's just... Kai, do you know of the Eska fruit? Oh, the tree. That's the area I'm like, when does this become useful? Eska fruit, haven't heard of it. I've heard that if you eat the Eska fruit, you'll be able to breathe underwater. That's it. We just need to give everyone that fruit. Yeah, we don't have time to evacuate everyone, but we have time to search for a fruit and feed it to everyone. If we have time to give fruit to literally everybody, we have time to evacuate them all. Good luck, Rise. Hope you sleep well. And thank you for stopping by and keeping track of all of the wonders of ancient Roman. Rest well. That we have nothing to fear when breaking the dam. Good going, smart one. Mina, where can we find this Eska fruit? There should have been a tree near where we landed the boat. That tree is the Eska tree. Okay, let's return to the boat. Then we can set out to find the Eska fruit. Don't worry about me. Help everyone else. It's dark and cramped. I'm scared. You came to help us, right? Where are the elderly people I was told about? We can't just run away and leave the others to die. We're just sitting ducks here. Well, if you're sitting ducks, you shouldn't have a problem if the place floods. They'll just float right on top of it. It'll be great. Let's see. So, I wonder how quickly the Eska tree is actually going to be. It's right here. Oh, I mean, that's not bad. I'm saving all the same, but... This must be the Eska tree. Heck yeah, leave this to me. Hey-ya! Wham. Wham bam. Think this is enough? It should be. One fruit is enough for 10 to 20 people. I believe it'll be plenty. You got the Eska fruit. Okay, let's return to Kanton Ruins. Alright, that was actually not worth saving, but okay. back to the ruins. Let's flood the place. Everyone, listen to me. A huge torrent of water is going to flood this entire area. What? We're all going to die. Please calm down. We have this Esca fruit here. If you eat this, you'll be able to breathe underwater. Hand it over quickly. Please calm down. There's enough for everyone. All right, now we can break the dam without issue. Evacuating everyone might have been easy, right? We do what we can. All right, Kai, let's break a dam. Well, then let's go. Where do I break the dam? I still don't know where to break it. I mean, I listened to that guy's dying words, but I don't know where to go. Okay, where's the dam that's I can actually break? Oh, there's the Rob Dam. Okay. So we just gotta break this, right? Leave it to me. The heck is with you guys? Plan on breaking this dam, do you? If you break it, a lot of people will die. You're really okay with that? Shut your trap, monster. What did you say? Well, okay. We just have like zero chill. Hell Lancer. Ow, Mina just took 140 damage to the base. We're gonna try to use all heal. My only hope is that we outspeed this guy. Okay, well, if it attacked Bird, I was worried it was going for Mina. So all heal will heal everyone 200. So we're in good shape again. And we win! So Mina leveled up. Brooke's leveling up next fight. Everyone's 27 right now. Cutscene. Here we go. Well, that's enough of that, I guess. Ooh, the water's finally calmed down. Alright, let's go. Can we go up that ladder over there to the side? I'm actually gonna check the ladder right there. Russet and a basilisk over there. Yeah, as soon as we finish this one section to get the item to take back to the old man, we're actually gonna stop. I mean, it's been over 3.5 hours. I gotta cut it somewhere. And this seems like a good spot because I need to get ready to see my sister. Level. High heal you. No, apparently we can't climb up that. I thought we could. Let's just run from, I mean, if we can, from like all of this nonsense. I don't want to deal with it. I mean, not 3 hours and 30 minutes into a stream, I don't. So, doing all of that, I mean, did it unlock anything here? Encounter rate's just so high. Oh, no, 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 we're not fighting 3 of these guys. They are a nightmare. Burke is gone. Defeated. We'll heal him back up to full. The encounter rate in this room is pretty high, but not the highest that we've seen. Gonna use a spell of some kind. I am dropping some frames, but again, I'm not too worried. It'll be over pretty soon. Is that Petrify? I think it was. It canceled my turn, like, right out. What happens if I die when everyone else has run? Does the game actually treat it competently, or does it treat it like a game over? I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, because I just lost my entire turn. So he's dead. Okay, yeah. I mean, I figured it would treat it normally, but I had to know. There was like an off chance that it would have treated it as like a game over. But the fact that they have petrification is kind of a scary thought. Let's go behind the waterfall. Save. Because I hit no, I wanted to hit yes. Let me see, have I gotten any texts from anybody? Not yet. Yeah, literally once I get to the end of this area and leave this dungeon, we're just saving and we're done. I'll fight these two. I need some EXP, but not a lot. News is that all of the places on the map that have like unlocked, I have visited. So, I mean, unless there's just like backtracking, it's not a new area unless the game forcibly opens up a new path for me to go. Yeah, that's where we're running from. Pretty painless. And how much more, if anything? Okay, chest and a room. I will get it on the way back. How about that? Hi, watch out, it's attacking! Is it just one, or is it gonna bring friends? Oh, hello! You are huge. Hey, it is faster than everybody, which is a problem. If it keeps hitting Mina, that's gonna be devastating.
暴れるぞ
I need to heal Mina, but there's no guarantee I'm gonna go before the boss. I'm gonna try to heal her now. Okay, we do go first. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna bother healing yet. Oh, okay. Gosh, that is the 5th time. 4th time today. When did I even last save? It was on that screen somewhere, I would hope. I mean, in this dungeon. Anyway, I'm gonna have to. I need to know exactly where I'm at, but like I'm not gonna be able to finish this dungeon today. I mean, not if I want to at least make sure I can start that section if I'm not already in it, but I need to know where I'm at and rush into the game. If I'm not, if I haven't, I don't remember if I saved before or after I unleashed the dam there. If I saved before, I need to go back and do the dam. Okay, that's right. I saved right. So, okay, so that means I go to the next screen. Yep. Yeah, so 4th time this stream, 5th time total. It's always after combat for reasons I don't know what causes it. So, that means I just have to. I thought it was further back than this. So it just means I need to run past all of these encounters, run past the chest. I mean, if I don't have to, if I'm here, I'll continue forward. But if it's just a rusted, I'm gonna fight them anyway. But yeah, I crashed after beating the boss. I mean, this is not. You don't lose enough progress to really justify getting too upset. It is really the big thing. It's not like any of the dungeons are majorly long. Even if you can save anywhere in the game. It is just frustrating that for whatever reason, like you have to freak out and worry, am I going to lose all of my progress because this battle doesn't work? I mean, it does justify running from encounters more, but I mean, if it's a boss, there's nothing you can do. So we're just gonna run with everybody here. We'll heal after this. We'll save next screen. Because it seems to only crash on the victory screen. It doesn't seem to crash when you run, although I don't have enough of a reference with running to know that for sure. So now I'm just going to make sure everybody's HP is topped off. There we go. Burke, you heal yourself. You are a big boy now. I'm going to go ahead and save. I want to know what the chest is. Yeah, I mean, you know, I tend to try to be. I mean, after the first crash, I definitely decided, okay, probably a good idea that I do this. Hermit Guard. That could be an anything. Oh, it's a shield. Better SK than a Night Shield. Unfortunately, I am still crashing some frames here, so we need to hurry this up. I need to save right before that door. Yeah, I mean, believe me, I did smack my knee, like, when it happened for the 4th time. I mean, at some point, it's just like... At some point, you just can't, like, overlook it. It does start cutting into the fun factor a bit, like, if the game is just not, you know, working. Yeah, Disc 1 has been an amazing experience. This 2 has, like, not been that great. I still don't, I mean, I still don't think it's gonna get anything below a 75, but I don't think it's not gonna get the 79. Probably won't even get the 78. Disc 2 has been not that great. But 76, you know, maybe 77 is within reach. Okay, boss time. Let's not crash this time, please. Yeah, but like every crash I've had, I have not lost a ton of data, so that's good.
勝負だ
Stop hitting Mina.
参ります
Like the only character that just can't take hits just keeps getting hit. I'm not gonna bother to
勝
heal.
負だ
Time we made it. If we make it to this screen, it doesn't crash. We've got Heka Fruit and Maca Fruit. Alright. Give me the thing! Hey, there's a sword inside of the snake. Is that the sword the old man was talking about? We're at a dead end and I don't see anything else that fits the bill. Yeah, this is probably it. You got the Gaia sword. It looks like it's actually 2 swords? Oh, let me see. Ah! What? Why is everyone silent? Sorry for startling you, I guess. I'm surprised too, you know, it's a perfect fit. Well, I get that impression too, but I don't think that's why everyone's surprised. There's some things you're happier off not knowing. What? Now I'm double curious, tell me. Hey, tell me. Mina, tell me. Kelia, Burke. Kai. Just running off. All right. So Serena can equip the Gaia sword. Can Kai equip the Gaia sword? Yes, you can. It's... Damn it, I mean, we lose the speed. So I'm better off, I really am better off just handing this off to Serena then. Anyway, let's save. Let's get out of this area and back to the area where we need to talk to that person to advance the story. But let's not talk to that person. Let's just get to the town. Let's save. Let's be done. And then Tuesday, the plan is to beat the game. 4 streams. Not bad. I think it took about as long. I mean, Lucien's quest, I think, was faster than this. And yeah, no, it definitely was faster than this. I don't remember if it crashed in Lucien's quest. May not have, actually. Alright, so out of here, now we have to make our way all the way back to the entrance of this area. No. No, Dragon Quest Monsters is gonna be tomorrow morning. It's just that I don't like grinding in Dragon Quest Monsters much. Mainly because of how useless your creatures you have with you are, and only fused creatures are usable. It makes it really hard to get attached or excited about any of the creatures in the entire game if the only thing that matters is breeding. So I became while I wouldn't have minded initially, I became really disenchanted with that game really quick. So I'm not gonna try to do more with it than I need to. But yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow morning. That basically, as my schedule below says, that's kind of the days I play those games now. And then Psychonauts has been redeemed for after Dragon Quest Monsters, so that'll be played more in 2025. Just because I've got my vacation coming up the end of the month. My hope is I can beat Monsters and Brothership before the end of 2025. Excuse me, by the end of 2024. I don't want to beat them by the end of 2025, that's just too long. But 2024, definitely. Not this again. That means Burke is going to slow down the running away party. We're just going to have to let him die. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the wild stat is just the worst thing I've ever seen in any sort of a breeding game or monster acquisition game. As I've explained it to Alex, it's like, okay, I was worried we froze there. Imagine, I mean, it's just like you play around and experiment with your Pokemon in red, blue, or yellow. You come back, and every one of your Pokemon that you've ever caught that are in your PC hate your guts. They won't listen to a single thing you say. It doesn't matter how many classes you've cleared, how many badges you have. They will not obey you. And it's just it just fails miserably at being a game that really rewards you learning and growing with your team. Your team are just complete and utter tools to be tossed away. Because if you fight 100, 200 battles, every one of those 100 to 200 battles is going towards the wild stat, and they'll just ignore your every order. And I just don't like it. I don't feel like I'm a master of anything if your creatures are just gonna go ahead and do whatever the hell they want anyway. How are you a master? How are you in control of anything? So it just seems like it just doesn't seem like a good game. I mean, it's probably not going to hit a 70. I mean, I don't see any reason to fail it. I don't think it's a failing game. Actually, doing these randomly generated floors and stuff, that's fun. It's fine. It's just that it's just not fun to collect the monsters. It's not fun to try to train them or swap them around to see what other skills they have, because the monsters you acquire won't listen to you. Because you prioritize 3 other monsters and now they all hate your guts. So that just makes it really hard to really get into it. Anyway, we have reached the end of today's stream. So let me go ahead and get over here. Save in the center of town. Yeah, Brothership I definitely have to finish up. I mean, yeah, but they don't kill you whenever you get into the main area. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like that's a good litmus test for being a master of anything. I didn't get maimed today. That means I'm in control. And I don't know. But it doesn't, like, at least with Pokemon, I mean, you have like an aura of prowess. It's not the badge like magically exudes an aura that make Pokemon obey you. It's more symbolic. It's meant to be representative of the fact that you've grown and matured more. And so higher level Pokemon are more likely to listen to you as a result because they might have more respect for you. But in monsters, you get no respect. No respect at all, I tell you. So, yeah. GG, thank you all for the company. I really do appreciate it. Shockstorm, Chaos, Weird Pro Q, Bear Kidney, Rise, everybody that stopped by to chat today. Maculio as well, with the redeems and everything else, and just checking in. I appreciate everybody's presence. So tomorrow is Monsters. Tuesday we're finishing this game. There's gonna be a lot of monsters, not monsters, Brothership I still have to do. I can't think of anything else I want to start now that'll be done by like the end of this year. So I'm probably gonna do a balance of Brothership on stream and a balance of Brothership off stream. I don't really know, but I don't have anything of mine I want to do during my Tuesdays and Saturdays, so it might as well be Brothership. So end of this game Tuesday, during normal afternoon hours, and so tomorrow I'll see those who are interested for Monsters. Take care, everybody. I've got a sister's birthday I need to make special. Bye.